Eugene, while you were away, some big news on the boxing front. You would have had your ear to the ground and things were going on in behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Junior and up against Joseph Parker.
Nah, like really pleasing news. Yeah, obviously I knew what was going on behind the scenes and I knew how difficult things were, but really pleasing news that both sides could, settle their differences, get all the business out of the way, and now we can move on to like the important business of the actual fight and figuring out, who's the best boxer on the night.
Well, you've only been back in the gym a day or so to get a chance to see Junior. Just physically, he's looking in good shape.
Yeah, no, like I've been keeping a good communication with Junior and Doug, and he's in real good shape. His weight's down nice and low. This is what Junior, you step up for fights like this. You have to. You're fighting a world-class caliber opposition, former world champion, and I'm not talking about a former world champion from 10 years ago. I'm talking about a guy that just had the world title all but a few years ago. So it's a big challenge for Junior, and he is responding to that challenge. So I'm glad to be a part of it. I'm glad to be have a small part of it. Obviously, me and Tristram and Mike Angove are just here to assist Doug. Doug's the head coach. He's in charge of everything, but we will just lend our assistance where we can. So we just follow Doug's lead, we follow Junior's lead, and it's nice for us to bring some of the stuff that we ordinarily only get a chance to bring to the MMA guys, to bring some of that to to help Doug out with some of and Junior out with what they need in terms of strategy and training and all the rest of it. So we're super excited for that.
Is what are the things that you can bring over? There's some things obviously don't gel, and some things that do.
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the things that we bring over is we're a team. There's no egos involved. I quite often get pointed out as the the head MMA coach, but that's not how we see it as a team. We're a team. I train equal with Tristram's just as important and makes just as important decisions of the team as I do. Mike does. Andre does, and same with Doug, who aren't necessarily with us all the time. There's Doug, there's Steve, there's a bunch of guys that all have input. There's no egos involved at all. It's not like my team, it's not his team, so we all contribute, and that is a formula to success. And so it's good that me and Tristram and Mike Angove, Doug is gracious enough to give us a little bit of input, because we obviously think we can help, and all that it's about doing is success. We just want success. You put egos aside, you put all that aside. If you all truly have the same goal to make the fighters as successful as they can, and you put all that aside and you all contribute and you all go towards the same goal of just achieving success. And I think that's just what we're doing. Yeah.